So what I recommend you do is you go back to that sort of town center, go back to where the bonfire is going on, and see about getting those two guys.
The two guys nearest where I'm standing right now?
Yeah. Like,
I walked into a... What the fuck is that?
I think it's a water spigot.
A spigot?
A water pump. Okay, now you
Dark
gotta look.
spigots.
Now you gotta look and see how many there are. Alright, there's 4. There's a sniper back there. There's a guy right there that's just got a cleaver. And then there's 2 other guys to your left.
There are 7 because I think those 3 over by the staircase.
Now those guys will take time to get to you though. That's the thing.
Okay, so who should I go for first?
Go for this guy with the cleaver first. And then back away.
Is this the guy with the cleaver?
Yeah. Just really quickly get in. And now back away. Just keep backing up. Roll back, roll back, roll back. Stop locking onto the Okay. Here's what you did wrong. You didn't adjust. Because you were still focused on the guy with the cleaver when the guy with the pitchfork was closer to you and was presenting more of a problem. And you also stayed in your alternate attack form, which actually takes longer to do than the normal attack form. Yeah, but you still stayed into it too long. And again, overestimating the reach.
I feel like it's not consistent.
Oh yeah, sometimes I don't really know what exactly changes it. I'm thinking maybe it's just like, well, this attack, I think it goes from this, like, the first attack does X amount of damage, the second attack does X amount of damage, and then the third attack, I think, either scales up or scales down. I think that's the thing in these games. It's like, you get a damage bonus on your first hit, and then the damage kind of decreases as time goes. Yeah, like that guy and 1 more HP, and then he could have died. Yeah, in this game, the main difference between Bloodborne and Dark Souls, you hear Bloodborne,
well, that's not really going to be a useful comparison because I've never played Dark Souls.
Well, what I was saying is you can... Where is that? Here there is more an encouragement to be aggressive, but you gotta know how aggressive you are.
This time finished.
Like here, not backing away from a fight is not bad. In fact, backing away from a fight could actually.
This time finished.
How come sometimes when I shoot the shield guys, it bothers them, and other times they literally shield?
Again, I don't
shot.
know. That part does genuinely feel random. Yeah. Now here it's like. I think you got.
You can't hit me! You can't hit me! I can dance around all day! I can dance all day!
There you go. That's how you do it. See, you got that timing down, so.
I don't really.
Well, you got it down for that. You don't have to go out there, Matthew. There's something there. Yeah.
just see a staircase, and I'm like, staircase?
Yeah, you gotta start remembering these locations.
I feel like it's almost better to not spend your resources and let yourself die, just so that you can restock a little bit.
Well, if you have an excess of resources in your storage box, then yeah, it's good to die because then you get this stuff. But if you don't, then it's like, well, you just die. Nothing really happened.
Hey guy, how are you doing?
Also, another thing that which I would slightly.
Hey, this guy has my echoes.
Yeah, he does.
I actually did overestimate the range, but then he charged me, so it worked out in my favor.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the key to, especially these early engagements, the key to fighting them is timing, because you gotta think, how long is it gonna take them to attack, and how long is it gonna take you to attack with what weapon you're using, and in what attack mode your weapon is in. See, like right now it's in its primary form, which means you got a slight advantage because it's kind of faster.
Yeah, it is fast. I have noticed that its primary is faster than its secondary.
Yeah. Yeah. Like secondary is like it's got more reach, but it takes longer to swing.
I'm sorry, can you acknowledge the fact that there are fucking 8 of them this time?
Yeah, there's 8 of them.
What's up with that?
I think they sometimes I think if you disrupt the flow, like I think if you face off the other 3 or 4 that was in the crowd from earlier, you can actually disrupt it and they end up moving on. Okay, see, now they've noticed you, and see, now you've broken up the crowd. You know, that's how you do it. You know
you can transform and the transformation does it?
Yeah, it's... Yeah, you can...
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
can do
had to
combo
choose.
attacks. No, you can combo attack. It's kind of like... well, I'm not going to say that because you haven't played the games. But no, it's like you can hit R1, then hit L1, or then R1 and then...
Alright, let's go.
See, that.
No one told me that.
I think the best part about it is you discover that yourself. Okay, now what I usually do for this, since you know that guy, that sniper in the background's just gonna stay there, what you can do is you can actually go around, sneak up to him, and take him out from behind. Yeah, now see. Yeah. Now see, you go down here. Wait.
Give me G.
And then you just drop down gently. Okay, and then slowly start walking. And keep an eye on him. Now.
Oh, why'd that happen?
Because we held our line. Yeah. Dodge. Dodge. No. Matthew, dude. Stop walking around everybody. It's gonna attack how you roll. Heal.
Will you die already, pitchfork guy? Like, Jesus.
Dodge.
That was the opposite of dodge.
Alright. He's up there. No. Stop walking. Yeah. Nephew,
Stop isn't good advice.
okay. No, back away, back away. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Just run, 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 run. Okay, just keep going. Alright, and stop.
There's an item over there, isn't there?
No, stop. Okay. You were too desperate to finish them off. You were too desperate. I'm seeing that right now. You were too desperate to finish them off. I don't care. It doesn't matter how low their health is, how close they are to being dead. The more you stay there and engage, the more you're risking yourself being killed by everyone.
You're so mad at me.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying. That's what you're doing wrong. See, you gotta know, and especially with that sniper guy, you gotta know the timing of when they reload and fire the shots. So that way you know when to dodge and when to go into attack.
Sorry about the beep, everyone. My watch does that.
Well, no.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I say that type of thing in case anyone, like, watches from the future.
Okay. Now that things have kind of calmed down, do something first for me. Hit options. Go down to the stuff below your armor, or rather your clothes. Quick items. Select. Now. Oh, you don't really have anything.
Yeah, because I used it a while ago. You probably thought I had stones or some shit.
Yeah, pebbles.
Yeah, hell no, I don't. I've used all of them.
Okay. Alright, well, here. Keep moving for a little bit. Moving ahead. Not ahead that way. Yeah. And then to... Let's see. It should be by these columns to your left. Yeah, look to your left. More. There. Take
There
out
are
those...
no cops.
Take out those barrels. Just look to your left. Yeah. Those stone shards. You look to your left again. See? Yeah, and then pick up that item right there.
So, it's okay to leave some of the enemies behind.
Oh yeah, the objective isn't to kill all the enemies. It's to get as
Fucking baby.
let's see. What else?
Woo!
Go back up the stairs. And take out these boxes. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Pro strat.
Go down here. Now kill these dogs in cages.
Mr. Brightside.
Alright, go back to your primary mode of attack. Yeah, because these dogs are gonna get...
I can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Should I?
Yes. Well, let's see. You still got
The jumping attack is just forward.
No. When you're falling off a ledge, you can hold R1 to do a dropping attack.
Let me try that. Because that's not in the manual.
Yeah. So like, yeah, just go. No, you gotta actually be first. So like,
Is this ledge big enough for that?
no, like, roll first and then hold R1.
Oh, okay. Roll first.
I think that'll help.
It didn't do it.
Because you jumped.
I still didn't do it.
Let's see for a second.
Yeah, it might just be that this ledge is too small for it.
Not it's not just me. Okay, yeah. So see,
What, are you saying you just did it? Because it
Yeah.
didn't look like you did it. Okay, that looked like you did it.
so it's like you gotta fall, quickly hold R1, and the whole time going down.
And you don't let go of R1 at any point in the process?
No, you just hold it. No, see, you're hitting it too early. And you fall first, then hold R1. Like that. Yeah.
Well, the problem with the first time was I went like this thinking I'd fall off the ledge and then instead look. Believe it or not, I'm flying on air. Yeah, I still don't fall until much later than I think I would.
Yeah, there. Yeah, you really just gotta work out the time.
Okay, let me get that twice more and then we can move on here. Seems to me I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Right. I actually go back up.
go back up.
Yeah, go back up. There is
What's up?
an item. I forget what it is. I think it may be some blood shards. And go, yeah, around the corner over there. Oh, actually, oh yes, go back a little bit. Go up those stairs. And then,
This is the only angle souls should be played at.
that should be. And then left. Left. No, go back.
You want me to actually fight that big old ogre, motherfucker?
No. Keep going to the left. Yeah. Now what I want you to do here is to just get to the other door. Okay, you see the door on the other side? Just run straight through.
Ah!
And roll through. Yeah, go. Fight that guy coming down again.
Up. No, thank you on the dying.
Now go up the stairs.
Ooh, there's a thing. What do the bloodstone shards do?
Those things are used to upgrade your weapon and open this gateway. Right.
Is this the gate I couldn't open before?
Yes, it is. See, now you're back here at the lamp. You now open another pathway to the rest of the area.
Okay.
But I want you to do something. I want you to go back to Hunter's Square.
Yeah, because that's like saving, right?
Oh, in a way. Really, what saving method was just hitting X again. Once you hit X again, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, the game essentially pauses there. It's like, okay, he's right here in this spot doing this exact thing. Exactly.
Which is why when we tried to stream this earlier, but weirdly enough, the LAN cable let go right in the middle. My PS4 does that. Only in this room, though, for some reason.
It might be something with the Ethernet cable.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I think it's just because the router's so far from the Ethernet cable that happens a lot. Like any minor discrepancy.
It could be that that extension thing that we have hooked up to it. There might be something going on.
Yeah, alright, but anyways, Hunter's Dream, exit game.
Okay.
Is that the reason why when I started this, I just immediately got sliced?
Yeah, when you rage quit, it's like, well, he
That
stopped
wasn't a
here.
rage quit. That was the beginning of before the last session I had where I rage quit.
Okay. I forget what you have to do to wake up the doll, but yeah, go to the bench by this guy. No.
That's a table.
See, that's your storage box. Yeah, see. Now, here you can put away items, or when you get in excess of blood vials and quicksilver bullets, they go here. So, like, say you use 3 quicksilver bullets and you die. when you respawn, you get those 3 back because they were taken from your storage box. So you kind of auto-reload on your supplies. But items like Molotov cocktails, pebbles, throwing knives, other things like that, you just have to collect as many of them as you can out in the world. You don't get an auto-reload on that. So right now, this is your storage and your current inventory.
The Maru chalice. Okay, back out.
Buy the storage box. Go back. Yeah, over there where you see the weapons. This workshop is where you upgrade your weapons.
Do I have enough soul echoes to make my weapons any better?
Let's see. Fortify weapons. Fortify weapons using bloodstones.
Bloodstones, not blood echoes.
Okay, now it costs you 240 blood echoes and 3 blood shards, and your physical attack will go up.
Okay. So it's 99 now, and then it'll be...
No, it's 90 right now, and it will go to 99.
But it says +4.
Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me explain. So the base damage of the saw cleaver is 90. You upgrade it will be 99. However, because of your attributes, because of your skill right now with your strength, dexterity, whatever of your character, it's actually 99, and the upgrade and your skills will add a scaling of 4, so you'll actually get 103 damage.
So it's like a perk in Fallout?
Yeah, it's like a perk.
Okay.
So
also,
like,
look at the attribute bonus. It looks like it almost... It spells dead. I'm dead!
Yeah. Those letters are, I think it's sort of the indication of the level requirement for you in order to wield the weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fortify this because it's driving me insane just watching it.
Yeah, there. Okay. And now the next time you need 5 bloodstone shards.
Okay.
And go to repair weapon. Okay, it doesn't need to be repaired.
Good.
Alright. But yeah, what will happen is that use equals wear and tear. So the more you use a weapon, the more it'll kind of get like, I don't know, it's sort of like rusty's kind of busted. It won't do as much damage anymore. And now go down.
I wish you'd backstep it forward.
I think it's you gotta be locked on, and then you gotta move forward, and then hit circle, and then you can just do a front step. Now go to the doll.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, that's right. And it was the doll. Okay, you can't level up yet.
I imagine that I have to talk to her dad.
Aha. Welcome to
That's
the
me.
Hunter's Dream. I am... Gammon. Fred, you're sure to
Gammon,
be in a
okay.
fine haze about just go out and kill, you know. It's just...
Talk to him
He
again.
He told me to just play the game. Okay, I'll talk to him again.
This was once a workshop where hunting. We don't have your welcomes in even the dark.
Gross. Alright, so just back to Yarnum?
Yep. Central. Yep.
Maybe one day we can have a stream where I teach you T-spin methods. Oh, speaking of, yesterday, did you hear me freak out about it? I did that thing where you, like, have a T on the left, then you push it into a hole on the right, and then you press left, and instead of just not spinning at all, it, like, warps down beyond reality. Get yourself a T-spin triple that way. Hey, what are you doing being alive?
You can actually hit them while they're dying to actually get back your health if they hit you.
Oh my god, you can?
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, like, oh man, he's dead. I can't get my health back.
Okay. I'd go through here, this house. Yeah. Because the other side is the two ogres.
See you later, idiot.
I might actually go, no, like actually fighting through the house.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, he's there.
It won't let me log on.
Because you're too far away. And now yeah, and also another thing, you don't have to lock on every time in order to fight them. You lock on for accuracy with your gun, but your gun ultimately isn't... Take out that guy, take out that guy.
I didn't know that was a guy. He had... This on I wasn't trying to
Careful. Slow. Because here's the thing. To your right are two warriors. And over here...
let's do that. Left here?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Let's do that.
I tried to hit him again as he was dying. But yeah, I guess the game really encourages you to not do too few attacks, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'll deal with the wolves. Should I heal?
Yeah. As much HP as possible. Okay. Now what you want to try and do is to at least lure out one. Because you're definitely going to be overwhelmed with two. Or what you could... I think they follow you all the way.
These wolves do not look right.
Okay, alright, yeah. Now this is gonna be tough. Because they're tough and you gotta learn their attack pattern. There you go. Yeah, he kinda did. Alright, here we go. R1?
Carryable there?
Yeah, they're all... He just made the sound again.
The sound?
There's a sound, yeah.
I barely heard a sound, to be honest with you. When you said the sound, in retrospect, I was like, they're totally heard the sound. But in the moment, I didn't hear shit.
Don't go down, don't go down.
I'll go down?
No, you were already there.
Oh, yeah, that's the place where I got the
Yeah.
gold shard.
Okay. Yeah. No, so Matthew.
Oh,
Whenever you hear that sort of like sound, that means you hold R1 and you can do a visceral attack. You actually parried both of them.
So what you're saying is, I'm fucking great and I just don't know it yet? Am I secretly the best Bloodborne player of the Bloodborne players? Who all finished this game 4 years ago? Wait, is down backwards? Down feels like backwards.
In this case, sort of. Yeah. Because you're
Sour.
yeah, sort of. I think behind these statues, I think those statues over there in particular, I think there's an item. Yeah, there is.
It was a bloodstone shard.
There you go.
Thank
Just 4
goodness
more
that
and
I
then,
have a guy who reveals the secrets.
yeah, just 4 more and then you can upgrade your stuff.
To go.
There is another.
There's so much of a barricade.
Go to the left set of stairs over there. Now over here is where I think you can actually get a good amount of blood echoes with relative ease. So there's no enemies here, but if you go to the other side of this wall, go to that wall over there. There's an item back there. Whatever you do, don't fall. And pebbles, there you go. Now you can lure out enemies.
If I knew that there was such a thing as the cards, I feel like I would have looked for them. Not necessarily that I would have.
Now, you want to make sure you roll and hit the planks. Yeah, there you go. Don't go up the ladder. You're just gonna go back up to where you just were. Yeah.
So wait, I'm trying to go down the planks?
Yeah.
You'll notice that
You're
I
not
went
gonna
down
take-
the planks before asking you. Because in my head I already decided that's literally the only option.
And you want to go down to the cobblestone path there. No. You're good. Okay. Now here, Matthew, you will face rats and those guys. Now see, those guys are aggressive and they have reach with their weapons. They'll have different weapons, so they'll do different things. But you will, if you look at their attack pattern, you can actually parry them pretty easily. Okay. There you go.
When it's your opportunity, you really have to give it to them.
Yeah, you definitely gotta take advantage of the windows that you see. No. I was gonna say, you can keep hitting him for more health.
Yeah, I don't know, I was out of stamina or something.
Yeah.
So if you listen to me, I was totally sitting there just mad at one. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's forward?
That way.
Is either side of these bridges forward?
Okay, no, these guys definitely have reach because hold on.
I did hold R1 and you just did that instead.
I don't think you do have to be close enough for this.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Now, if you aim it right, you can actually land on one of those support pillars and pick up that item that's on there. Yeah. Right here. If you aim it right, and don't try and roll off, just sort of fall down. There. And easy. There. Now what I want you to do, Matthew, you do a jump attack on that ramp. There you go.
I thought I did.
There you go. Now go back. Yeah, go back that way and take out these rats.
Rats aren't a difficult enemy, are they?
No, they can get you. They can get you in numbers, but ultimately, it's like one attack, they're done. They take a long time to attack. There you go. See, now you're starting to use your combos to get more crowd control.
Come here, you pansy piece of shit. You want some tubing? Better watch out, I'll tell Tom on you. Oh, no, I don't. You gotta use the right stick to aim. But I didn't know that before you asked, if that tells you anything.
Okay. Just keep it.
It's kind of important sound. I kind of enjoy that, the slot.
Alright. Freeze! Now to your left, Matthew, there's going to be another one of those wolf guys with a spear.
That guy?
Yeah. What you want to do is lure him out, but dodge. Dodge away. You, Matthew. Touching you.
Don't touch me.
I'm gonna keep touching
Don't
you.
touch me!
I'm touching you.
Anyways, what?
Alright. When you've lost that much health, and when I say heal, you roll back and then heal. You don't just heal when you
did that.
No, you didn't. You literally stood still. Now the mission for you now is to go back into that sewer and get your blood echoes back.
Hey, can you hear us, by the way? I'm worried about that, because it's kind of a weird setup with one mic.
I think they can, but we're not going to know for a while because of the stream delay.
That's okay. Still have to ask. Alright, go through the house.
Yes. Remember the guy with the curved sword? You know, curved swords.
It's like a pirate sword. I already read that. I'm not going to read it again. Point is, the church abandoned. This is the place that God has abandoned. Hey. This cheeky little brother. Is there another dude in here? Yeah, this guy. He missed! What a moron! He sucks at this game.
What a goof! What is with you, man? Come on! Remember the guy with the communist?
I have to say frickin' because it's YouTube.
They're gonna ban me for saying the F word. Alright. Same game as last time.
Come on.
No, dude, back up, Matthew.
Come on, motherfucker, come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna lure both of them. I think he's literally just... Alright,
oh.
Here you go. No, you didn't. You just stunned me. Oh, there you go.
Oh, hey, you gave me a blood.
Oh, still in charge. You ready? Here we go. No.
I ran out of stamina.
And no, I'm saying you were getting way too close in the grill. No! And you lost the game.
Well, yeah. It's very common for me. That's going to be a common theme. If you're going to try to make me feel guilty about that, you may as well try to make me feel guilty for, like, every Coca-Cola I've ever drank. It's like, that's a fool's errand. That's not gonna work.
Okay. The reason why I said stop attacking is because you shouldn't try and exhaust your stamina as much as possible, because that can actually put you in a lot of dangerous situations. Because you gotta be paying attention to how much stamina you've used, and that way you know, okay, should the next thing to do be an attack, or should I dodge out of the way? You could have absolutely won that fight if you had stopped attacking for a little bit, dodged away, and healed. You could have. But because you ran out of stamina, and you couldn't dodge out of the way, he was able to grab you, chomp on you, and then, you know, making you lose the
I really wish this game would stop pretending that I can't see these guys. Try it. I've been thoroughly japed again.
Alright, and you don't have to switch to your alternate to do this.
But I like my alternate thing.
Look,
Yeah, why did that... Why did he have them?
Again, I think it's kind of random. I think it's just... When you respawn, I think wherever the other enemies respawn is when... is where it... Relative to where they respawned is relative to who is going to have fun.
There's a part of me which inherently gets how to lure one out instead of both, but I can't put it into words. It kind of seems like you gotta wait for just one to be behind cover.
It is kind of just by chance. It's like you gotta walk up a certain amount.
They kind of look like the fucking Legos. They kind of look like
I think if that other one saw you, you might have been able to lure him away.
I feel like they're slowly trailing backwards.
I think they are a little bit. I think because they're bumping into each other.
No, not close enough to get one to come to me. I am the coffin man. I'm the man of coffin. Oh, that's gonna give some people motion sickness.
May I do this?
I mean, this isn't... It's kind of more of just a I can't get them to look at me thing. Should I maybe use the pebble?
Roll out, roll out, roll out. There you go. Right now, back away, back away.
He's backing away too.
It's like, no, you come to me.
No, you have a friend. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay.
Oh, 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 oh. He backed away.
Yeah.
I can't get fur. It's true, I can't get fur.
Rolling back. Stop locking on.
Rolling back, bastard. I'm gonna run out of space. Ah, dude, I'm so scared. Well, to be fair, the idea is to get one to follow me, not two. Two were following me, so of course I was gonna get overwhelmed, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was just a luck of the draw thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I do this part, though, and get rid of them?
Why would you want to do that? That would ruin your coaching tree.
Well, that would do this. Because I want to...
Like, let me say it this way, Nate. When I went to UCR, I was taking all those math courses. I had to get so much tutoring that I learned nothing. Because essentially all the tutors could do the math. And I ended up not knowing shit. And if you take these wolves from me, I'm never going to be able to... And And I'm pretty sure those aren't the only 2 wolves in this game. Am I wrong or am I right?
You phrased it so weird. But no, those aren't the only 2 wolves in this game. You're gonna fight more. In fact, you're gonna fight some that actually poison you.
Now that sounds like a thing I don't have no experience.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the wolves has the echoes. That makes sense. One of the wolves got me. Oh, I actually dodged.
Get out of there.
I can't get out. They're fast. They're fast wolves.
Go again. Alright. Don't want them to come to you.
Did you just fall off the bridge?
I think he did.
Ah, ah.
He did. There you go. That's the sound you gotta look for.
You both missed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Now go
This is
back.
exhilarating. No wonder people play video games.
Now go back to that sewer. You ain't done.
The sewer.
Where you died and lost 3,000 echoes.
Oh, I can still get those? I thought they were...
No, you can't get them anymore, but I'm saying where you were. No, that's the wrong way.
Wait, is the bloodstone shard I got there again?
No. Once you pick them up, they're gone. The only way they come back again is if you do New Game Plus.
But I still have them, right?
Yeah, of course. The only thing you lose, relatively speaking, is your blood echoes.
My guy doesn't have any more pebbles. I am an robot.
Now, if you sneak up to him, you can get sneaky. Again, Matthew, you're going.
I just wanted to finish him.
I know, but you gotta stop doing that because you're actually making yourself more vulnerable to an attack. Back to
Seems to be...
maybe.
I'm surprised it didn't... In my audience.
Oh God.
Hey, that time it worked.
Yeah, but it's not always gonna work.
And you did see me try to roll out of the way. There's just not a lot of space here. Get off my back, Dad. But seriously, I appreciate your coaching. Like, good job.
Okay. There's also okay.
That item's
I
not
was
there
hoping.
anymore, is it?
What?
The thing?
No, because it was a bloodstone shard. You already picked it up.
It's bloodstone.
Yeah. Now, yeah, just take the ladder. You don't be doing any fancy stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of Weenie Hut Junior's it.
Now, another thing, Matthew, that you gotta know.
You can descend ladders fast by holding down, holding
Circle.
X, holding circle.
But no, what I was gonna say, your alternate weapon mode uses up.
Oh, I didn't know.
It was hoping you figure it out on your own, but no, it does. That's why it's like your secondary attack may have more reach, it may do more damage, but it uses up mana. Sometimes in a fight, that's more important. Excuse me. To have your
So does the alternate do more damage? Or does it? Or is it just... I thought he'd come closer. Does the alternate do more damage, or is it just a range?
It does more damage.
Is there anything back here?
No. Just the rest.
Hey, Wolfman. I'm back. I dodged nothing.
There you go.
He came up in there.
There you go.
Ah! That's my battle cry.
Alright, now go to that left corner and put on your new armor.
Haha!
Put it on.
I'm official.
Put it on. Put it on.
How do I put on my armor?
Hit options. Go to where your other armor is. Oh, sorry, your attire. Put it all on.
Is there a faster way to do it besides this?
If you were faster.
No, I meant like...
No, there isn't like a put them all on. No.
Jesus Christ, Nate.
No, that really is the only way to put it on faster if you were faster. Okay.
It just came off so like, yeah, I mean if you were good. If you were good,
Okay.
you might do well.
No, this part's a little tricky because you gotta see those corner pillars right there? Those little
Okay, so I actually do use those.
Yeah, you want
Ah!
Alright, heal. You wanna use
It slid.
Okay.
You're not even an enemy. You just need to be put out of your misery.
Yeah. Alright. All those guys are alive. Okay. Now you want to be careful here because they can overwhelm you. It does not have as much reach as your alternative attack. Yeah, you only use these to keep distance.
You have more slappers than you.
Alright, now finish this guy off, Matthew, and then I'm gonna tell you about it. Hit him, hit him. keep it. Yep. There you go. Alright.
It really doesn't look like the dead people are giving me any of my health back.
I think it's just the... I think the health you get back is based on how much damage you do, or how much health they have, relatively speaking. So if they have a little bit of health, they're not going to give you a lot back. Alright.
Look at this place.
It's just a place. Alright, now stop. Hit options. Go to your items. Yeah, your quick items. Now, Bold Hunter's Mark. This is the thing that was very useful when I was playing this. What this does, it takes you back to a lamp, but unlike the Hunter's Mark, the regular old Hunter's Mark, where it would take away all your blood echoes, here all it does is take you back to the lamp, but you don't lose any of your echoes. These things are very useful as a sort of fast travel, so that way you can go back to Hunter's Dream.
I also think my character's name is First Assassin New Game, but with no vowels.
I think it is.
I remember the first time I played this, I handicapped myself as much as possible.
Okay. Now keep going that way. Careful of the crows.
This is just the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Again, like I said.
Oh, bro!
Yep.
I didn't see it,
The crows.
Where even is that from?
I think that was from, Insanity Not Included.
Yeah, but I feel like they took it from something, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like saying that's from Family Guy. Yeah, but... Nobody hiding under the staircase? No Harry Potters in here? Alright. You know, you gotta make your own fun when life gives you these types of lemons.
What? Get in there. Give him a smack.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, go in there. Go.
Right.
Give him a smack. Okay. I meant press the attack button when you were running. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Wait a minute, is that different? Oh, it is a
Alright,
little
Matthew.
different.
Alright, Matthew. What I want you to do right now, because you're not ready for what's on the other end of that tunnel, I want you to run to that... Oh, take these guys out. Careful, there's someone... I think there's one of them behind a wall. I don't know.
There's an item behind the wall.
Let's jump try. Hey, Matthew, you see that ladder? Just run to it. Alright, stop. Now, look to the tunnel.
Look to the tunnel?
You see that big thing out there?
Yeah, he looks like that doofy little...
That is a giant-ass
troll.
pig, and it will absolutely destroy you.
You know what that giant pig reminds me of? He reminds me of that troll from that one video on stupidvideos.com. Oh, no. It's not from stupidvideos.com. It's from that scene in Elf.
Oh.
Where that, goblin is wearing a diaper and it poops itself.
Oh, yeah.
That's what that thing reminds me of from here.
Yeah.
So
But,
just run through. Will the crows bother me? I mean, they can fly. Can they?
what I think you should do is maybe just have them drop down, but I think you can make it to the ladder safely. Just get to the ladder. Just go. Start climbing, and start climbing up.
To be honest with you,
Hold
I would
circle.
so want to steal this guy's look. Oh, so you can ladder dash.
And just go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left.
Is there a lamp?
There's a way back to the lamp. Take that elevator.
A way back.
I've opened up another pathway.
Interesting.
Okay,
Am I really guys like out of pouring glasses?
I think you
Yeah, I
are.
think so.
Alright. There are those giant ogre dudes. Now you don't have to fight them, but you were close to the house where where you were earlier with the guy in the wheelchair. You are close.
Is there a path to the left of them? That I
Yeah,
can take?
yeah, there is. There's stairs.
And I don't mean go in front of them and then turn to the left. I mean behind them over here.
Yes,
Where I'm
there is.
pointing the camera.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
And see stairs. Just keep going. And to the right. Matthew, go back. You're going the wrong way. Okay. This way.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
And keep going.
Wait a minute. What was that? Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, is that just shut door? Okay, that's just shut door.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a new viewer. Wait, am I going the wrong way again?
No, I want
No,
you to
this
go
is
back
right.
here. I want you to go back here. I want you to go back to 100.
It's so weird in a game where like everything is the left stick, all the menus you have to use the D-pad. And thank you, Mina. I don't know if I ever actually said that.
Okay. Now go to the workshop. Let's see if you can upgrade your weapon again. You can. You have just the right amount. Alright. And see if you... No. And see if you can talk to the doll.
I think she's still sleeping.
Yeah, I think you have to find something. I think it's you have to fight off one of the bosses in Central Yarnum, and then when you come back, you find that the doll. You can actually start using the doll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll waken the doll up next time. Because right now we gotta go, man. Now that's a game. That's in pause, right? No?
Yes, it is. Go to the gears. System
Figure.
exit game.
Alright. See ya, everyone. We'll be back soon.